Hey everybody, JCB here with the Awesomist, and you're watching the Awesomist Awesome List. E3 2015 is right around the corner, and as I'm sure you already know, it's the biggest gaming convention in the United States. Over the years, a lot of really big announcements have been made, and I'm sure this year will be no exception. But while I'm not really in the business of making predictions, I do want to count down the top 5 things I hope to see at E3 2015. Number 5, more Fallout 4. Recently, we saw a trailer for Fallout 4 and it looks great. The trailer makes it seem like this game is damn near finished, and for Fallout fans, that's great news. So while I'm sure we'll see more info and probably more gameplay footage at E3, what I would really hope to see is an announcement that it's done. Maybe even have the game set up and playable by attendees. That would be a great way to kick off E3. Number 4, anything new from Nintendo. Nintendo's been on the upswing recently with hits like Mario Kart Wii U, Smash Bros. Wii U, and their first new IP in who knows how long, Splatoon. Last year, they actually announced Star Fox Wii U, and while I do hope to see that, anything new from Nintendo this year would be fantastic. They already announced the new Legend of Zelda game, which looks great, won't be shown because it's been pushed back to next year, so hopefully Nintendo has something new and exciting to show off. Rumors have been circulating that their next-gen system, codenamed Nintendo NX, may or may not run a version of Android under the hood, making development of software for the new console super easy and accessible for third-party developers. While I doubt they'd throw the Wii U under the bus this early into the console's life by announcing a new system is in the works, I would certainly be excited to hear more about it. Number 3, Mirror's Edge Catalyst. For 2 years now, EA and DICE have been taking their sweet time making a follow-up to their hit parkour platformer Mirror's Edge. At the time, the game felt so real it gave some players motion sickness. Originally called Mirror's Edge 2, the follow-up has apparently undergone some changes in design and is now something else. I'm not sure if it's like a remake or a reboot with better graphics, gameplay, and plot, or if it's something completely different. All I know is it's not a sequel. Don't believe me? Let's check out what Sarah Jansen, senior producer of Mirror's Edge Catalyst, had to say on the subject. This is not a sequel. This is not Mirror's Edge 2. So what I'd love to see is an announcement that this game is actually finished and maybe see some actual gameplay of Faith in action. Number 2, Steam Machines, Source 2, and Vive. So we saw some cool demo footage of Valve's VR headset Vive a few months ago. At the time, it was running a version of a Source 2 Portal demo that looked pretty great. We also have seen the announcement that the Steam Machines are on their way, along with the Steam Controller and Steam Link. I would like to see all of this stuff on display. Valve had mentioned in the past that they wanted to have a big presence at E3 this year, and what better way to live up to that announcement than to have Vive demos and Steam Machines people can play with. And since the Source 2 version of Dota 2 is apparently finished, or really close to being finished, why not debut that at E3 as well? Number 1, Half-Life 3. Now I know, I'd be an idiot to try to predict Half-Life 3 being announced at E3 this year, but remember, these aren't predictions, these are just the top 5 things I'd like to see, and like all hopes and dreams, they'll probably be crushed. Yes, I'm talking about the ever-elusive sequel to what is arguably the most perfect first-person shooter franchise of all time. With Half-Life 2 Episode 2 ending on a cliffhanger, the fact that Valve has left fans dangling for I don't even want to count how many years is a cruel and unusual punishment. So yeah, I would love to see Half-Life 3 announced at E3 2015. I don't think we will see it announced, but I would be absolutely ecstatic if they announced that Half-Life 3 was done. Or even if it was a year away and it was still in development, I would be perfectly happy with that. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem like that's actually going to happen. We haven't seen any clues or hints or... Wait a minute. Half-Life 3, Half-Life 3, Half-Life 3... I said it 3 times. So that's my list of the top 5 things I hope I see at E3. Did I miss anything? Is there anything you're hoping to see at E3? Let me know down below. As always, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe as that really does help me out a lot. And until next time, keep being awesome.